release point on that breaking stuff, or he's
1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a that's a nice take.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Juan Soto. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Now the first pitch.
Pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. What an outstanding. Albert Abreu, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in.
Batting second.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mondesi picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Jason Dominguez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
That is good.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Franchi Cordero is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Batista.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now the 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Nova is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Florio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is O'Neill Cruz. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. This will go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
For the 51.
Franmil Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Michael Franco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman,
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 80. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ready with the 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. In time. Now at the plate, here is number 43. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's down. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
Belted high in the air out to left. Florial on the run to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much.
2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home. That brings up Wander Franco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Esteban Florio is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Esteban Florio is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
digging in next, Jason Dominguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best.
Batista. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a ground ball to third. Franco has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Castillo, singled in his last at-bat. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Franchi Cordero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 23.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now
Stepping in once again is number 80. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in is number 43. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. He's set the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One pitch is a sinker taken for strike 1 and 2.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. Michael Franco is at the plate as he watches ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. First pitch on its way. Wander Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now back. No left field.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next will be the speed threat. Adalberto Mondesi, Sergio Alcantara will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. First offering. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he sets him down swinging. Sergio Alcantara becomes the first out of the inning. Willie Adames stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Bautista.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. In now, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Curveball grounded towards second, right to him. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
Next to dig in, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, the 51s are out on top, 4-3. Sergio Alcantara is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Hit down the third baseline. Adames brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Jason Dominguez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. Felix Valdez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So now into the box is Oniel Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 80.
Next to stand in is number 80. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Franco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter,
Number 43 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
I got the count. 2
And
and 2.
they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. swung on and missed for out number 3. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good. And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 33.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to count. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now into the box, Michael Franco. Potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners into corners with 1 gone. Jorge Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Florial has it, and there is 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in next, Willie Adames is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. Florial on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder. 1.
Stepping up is Juan Soto. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
But it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's outside.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll come back with
Count
one
is
in the
2
third
and
as the
1.
count moves to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Laureano is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Jason Dominguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. Another one sent foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Jumbo Diaz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to take his hacks again. Jose Batista blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
German Mercedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Next, it'll be Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aristides Aquino gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he strikes him out on the good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Aristides Aquino will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 44.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Castillo.
The catcher, number 18.
Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Fouled away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate is Franchy Cordero. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First delivery to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Franmil Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
From the wind, the 2-0. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to call.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So new inning set to get underway. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, O'Neill Cruz. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Runner breaks for third. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 80.
Next up, number 80. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate, and he fouls this one off. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. The second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 43. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Sergio Alcantara as he rips it on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Here's the first pitch, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Here now is our final line score.
Money case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, dive.